Hello YouTube, my name is Nero. Today we have some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Prop Hunt is now back, but it is only back for a limited time. It is going to be this week's Weekend Warfare event, therefore you can play it all weekend, but once May 1st comes around at 10 a.m. Pacific, it's going to go away. Unfortunately, this game mode is not yet its own permanent mode, even though right now it's the most popular game mode in all of Modern Warfare Remastered, even above Team Deathmatch, and for some reason, it is still not yet available in private matches. I have to wonder, are they making it so Prop Hunt is only a Weekend Warfare event to give us something to look forward to? Because maybe the game mode itself wouldn't have the same buzz and the same hype around it if it was around all the time, or if we were able to play it in private matches. Who knows why they are doing this, but they have updated this game mode quite a bit, and they have made it pretty freaking awesome as a result. The biggest thing they did was they revamped the XP model entirely and made it pretty similar to Slasher. So props now get 100 XP periodically just for staying alive, and hunters will get 300 XP every time they can kill a prop. Aside from that, the actual scoring is pretty much the same. There are still only 4 total rounds in each game of Prop Hunt, so it's first team to 3, or more often than not, it's going to be a 2-2 draw. But what's awesome about that is, as kind of like a side note here, they did update win percentages in Modern Warfare Remastered. For me personally, mine jumped up from like a 78 to an 83, and that's because no longer do win percentages actually take into account your games played versus your wins. It's now your wins versus your losses. So that's actually pretty freaking awesome if you ask me. Next up, they added Killcams to Prop Hunt, which is a very interesting update because it actually exposes some of the best hiding spots in the game to everybody in the lobby. So if you are somebody who is on the hunting team and you kill the final prop, well, the Killcam's just going to be you killing the final prop. It's not that big of a deal. But if you are on the prop team and your team wins, it's going to pick one of the props that was alive at the very end of the round and show everybody where that prop was actually hiding. So that's an interesting concept. Like if you're in a very good spot the entire time, you may want to hop out of that spot by the end of the round just in case it shows you, because you don't want to expose to the entire lobby your super secret hiding spot. Alternatively, if you are somebody who is in kind of a glitch spot, it's going to expose that spot to the entire lobby. A great example would be the well on District. Now this one, people argue back and forth, is this a good spot? Should it be allowed? Should it not be allowed? I hop down here, right? Nobody can see me down here. I am so far down in this well, I'm not even sure they can hear me with the whistle all that well. So, and even if they like try to shoot me, like the angle is such that I'm not sure they can hit me if they wanted to. So after surviving the entire round down here, the round ending kill cam shows me down here, which exposes my secret hiding spot to everybody in the lobby. And so now everybody knows this is a spot you can get to. There's no way out of it. Otherwise I would have ran and hid for the final kill cam. And what's hilarious is a guy on the other team tried to mimic my spot, but didn't realize you need to lock yourself midair just before hitting the death barrier, so he jumped down to the bottom of the well, died, and promptly rage quit, which I personally found hilarious. But yeah, the kill cam is an interesting update. I personally think it's good, and I'd love to hear what you guys think down there in the comment section below. Hunters now have their own stun grenade, which is very interesting. It's also useful in a lot of different situations. Number one, and perhaps most obviously, it's very helpful for stunning and slowing down those incredibly pesky, hard to hit hookahs on Crossfire, right? Those little small, fast-moving objects, you can now stun them and kill them, assuming, of course, you can actually get your stun grenade on them properly, because keep in mind, they are fast-moving, and you only have one stun grenade. Alternatively, it's also pretty useful if you have an idea of where a prop may be, but you don't know exactly where it's going to be. You throw a stun in that area. If you stun them, well, now you know. But here's the thing. You can't just walk into a room, stun a prop, and expect things to be okay, because chances are they're going to flash you and run away. So there's a kind of there's a back and forth there, I suppose. And I have a question regarding these stun grenades. I never found myself in a situation where I could properly test this. If you throw your stun grenade at a prop that is currently hovering midair, will that stop them from hovering and drop them down to the ground? Because I feel as though that would be a very good mechanic for this game mode. Again, I don't know if that's actually how it works. I just feel as though it would be a good update, because if you have somebody like me hiding at the bottom of the well, you throw a stun grenade down there, the stun hits them, that momentarily makes it so they're not hovering midair and they have to drop to the ground. Well, I'm dropping into a death barrier. So I feel as though that'd be a good update. I feel as though it would fix some of the quote-unquote broken spots that you can get into, but that's just my opinion, and I don't know how it works, so feel free to let me know down there in the comment section below. Aside from that, Raven Software did turn off health regeneration for props, which I think is a welcome update. They increased health regeneration for hunters, and they fixed a few minor bugs here and there regarding prop hunt. Just overall, it's the same game mode that we already know and love, but better. It's kind of like Prop Hunt 2.0. They don't call it that. It's still called Prop Hunt, but it's a better version of Prop Hunt. It's only around for this weekend. I assume it's going to become a regular occurrence with Weekend Warfare, kind of similar to Slasher, but it's around this weekend, so try to get as many games in as you can. And just to end off the video here, this is something that a lot of people are asking me about, and I really don't have any great answers. People are asking me, Nero, when is the big update for Modern Warfare Remastered? New attachments are coming. The BOS 14 is coming. When is that going to happen? Here's the thing, guys. We know this stuff is in the game files. We have seen footage of it. Modders were actually, or whatever they do, I don't know. It's all black magic to me. But they're able to actually show us gameplay of the new weapon. They're able to show us the in-game models of the new attachments. They are coming to the game. We just don't know when. That's the very nature of leaked content. It doesn't come with a release date, right? But here's the thing. Every big update is on a Tuesday, right? For Modern Warfare Remastered, for Call of Duty in general, mostly video games across the board, updates are on Tuesdays. So the BOS 14 and the new attachments could come to Modern Warfare Remastered this coming Tuesday. It could be the Tuesday after that. It could be the Tuesday after that. We really have no idea, but it's going to be a Tuesday. And I hope it comes soon because I know a lot of people are saving up pretty much all of their depot credits to try and get the BOS 14 as soon as they can. And kind of myself included, I'm saving up a good amount of them as well. And if you want to try and farm them a little bit, this weekend would be a very good time to do so because on average, you get between 3 and 4 depot credits for playing a match of Prop Hunt here in Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on Prop Hunt 2.0 down there in the comment section below, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.